Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stefan and welcome to a new series. Today we have started a series that will be discussing news. Yes, now why I wanted to do this because I wanted to start a series where I can, kind of speak my mind and still be on topics that are interesting to people. And kind of news are something that people enjoy to watch or listen. And that's why I decided to do this. And today we'll have three topics, quite big topics, but two of them aren't that new, so I don't think they qualify as news. But still, I kind of felt like I had to discuss them. First one being World of Warcraft. Now, a few months back, Blizzard closed down a legacy server. And why they did that? Because they thought that the people that had the server just did it so that they can make money. And it's actually not true. They were making the server because of their love for the game, for what it was. And they just made enough money so that they can, have the server up and running. And, they just closed it. And because they closed it, people thought, all right, this is now is the time to strike. And they started this project to kind of get World of Warcraft or Blizzard to start legacy servers, in their own servers, because a lot of people want to play the vanilla World of Warcraft, and there's like the project has like 250,000 signatures. Huge streamers have promised that they will stream the game if they can play the vanilla World of Warcraft and stream it. I mean, if they just did that, they would get so many players back in the game and so much money that means as well right in their pockets. But they still go like, no, we don't want to do that. And nobody really knows why they don't want to do that, because the community wants to play the vanilla World of Warcraft, and they would get a lot of money. So it's just plus for both sides, for the community and for them. But they still go like, no, we're not gonna do that. And I don't really understand why, but that's what happened with World of Warcraft. We'll see. Probably there's still chance that they can fix it. Don't know, but we'll see. Alright, now for topic number 2, we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, the game isn't even out yet, and it's getting so much attention. And it's not good attention, because the trailer became one of the most hated videos on YouTube. It's, I believe, the second most disliked video on YouTube. I mean, that is incredible. And I didn't really get what was happening. Like, I was watching the trailer, I saw the dislikes, and I was like, I don't really understand why this has so many dislikes. And I continued on watching, and in the end, it strike me why they did that. Now, Infinite Warfare will be out, I don't really remember the date, but I think the 4th of October, something like that, or November. And what they did, they as well made a remake of one of the older games, and people just want to play the remake. People want to play the good old game with just better graphics, with everything set. And what they did, they set them for a bundle. So the only way that you could get that remake is by buying the Infinite Warfare. And I think that is when people hit the dislike button, because kind of limiting how they could get the game is really bad, because nobody really, I mean, I don't want to say nobody. There are probably people that are still gonna buy the Infinite Warfare, even though they're not gonna like it. And it seemed pretty good. I mean, I'm not a Call of Duty player, really. Like, I play it just to have fun, but I'm not really a good player. And the thing is, it seemed pretty appealing to me. I would go and be like, all right, it does seem pretty well done. I'm probably gonna get it. I don't know. But probably the professional gamers, they'll go, the stuff that I enjoy, they probably hate. So, that's as well there. But yeah, it's like, what? It got so many dislikes. And, I don't really know what they're doing. Everyone is kind of messing up I could understand if it was a mistake, if they kind of made a mistake. Oh, okay, sorry, we're gonna fix that. But even they knew that if they make the remake and a new game the same year, the new game is not gonna get money. It's not gonna get money. It's not gonna get bought, and that means no money for them. And so it's kind of to set money for themselves, they made it a bundle. But they didn't really think ahead that they'll get probably so much hate, which probably boosted Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 1 is amazing. If you haven't seen the trailer, go and check it out. I was like, wow, I'm totally gonna get this. It's about World War 1. I mean, people said, oh, they're not gonna be able to make it fun, but did you see the trailer? What? Did you see the trailer? It was amazing. But yeah, I'm not gonna really discuss Battlefield 1, maybe another video. But yeah, that's really what happened with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now the last topic is about YouTube, or a YouTuber to be honest. It's the channel called BFvsGF, or you might know them by that. They have a second channel called Boyfriend vs Girlfriend, I think, that they do daily vlogs. Now, recently they made a video where they say they're gonna stop the channel. They're not gonna do any more daily vlogs because it's ruining their relationship, you know, between them, and it's just making the life really hard for them. And it's amazing because they have almost 10 million subscribers and they stopped the channel. Now something they said in the video really kind of struck me. They said that they hate the fact that this video will get a ton more views than their other, you know, daily vlogs. And I was like, are you kidding me? How can you think it's not gonna get, or they knew it's gonna get, but you can't really hate the fact. You're saying you're pulling out from YouTube, that you're not going to be doing videos anymore. And, you know, news channels, they're huge channels on YouTube that just do news. And they're not going to, you know, do a video on, you know, you were somewhere on the beach, for example. They're not going to do that. When you say you're going to stop, everyone immediately is going to talk about it. And, you know, that creates a lot more views on that video. And I'm not gonna, I sound kind of like hating on them. I'm not. I actually really enjoy their content. I love watching BFvsGF. I've been watching them for a very long time. And, you know, it's just seeing them doing that, it's really hurting me. But I totally understand. You know, they gotta set their priorities. But the other bad thing is that they're not only gonna take a break from, you know, their daily vlogging, but as well from each other. So you can see how bad it has gotten with, you know, daily vlogging. Another thing that has happened with Jesse, recently he revealed that he has a daughter. And I was like, what? I've been watching this guy and he just said he has a daughter, and he's trying to find her for some reason. I mean, yeah, there's probably a good reason. I don't really know what it is. But for 13, she's 13 years old. And he said her name and where she lives. So, you know, his fans went around and I think they found her. So I don't really know what happened next. But it's really, I cannot believe it. Like, for all these years that I've watched, he kept the fact that he had a daughter a secret. And now he just tweeted out that he has one and that he's trying to find her. So it's really interesting what's happening, but yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen next with them. But yeah, I believe that is gonna be all for today's episode of news. I hope you enjoyed, you know, at all the idea of me doing this series. If you did, press that like button and subscribe to get notified when I upload new content. And as always, see you next time. I was sent to an unknown planet to build a base, and the interesting thing is, no one knows anything about the planet, how it behaves, how long the days are, nothing. But I volunteered to build a base, and we're gonna see how that goes. But first, before I start